Hi everybody, your old pal Rob here. I'm with Christopher. We're going to be taking a look at a game that I have been excited for quite some time since I saw it in Origin. A lot of sleepless nights, but Big Trouble in Little China. Brother, you got that IP. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that. And there's only one way to do that, is taking a look at it down at the table.
All right, here we are, Big Trouble in Little China. Christopher, show us how this is played.
All right, guys, you ready to get into Big Trouble? So, in Big Trouble in Little China, the game, you are playing a storytelling, almost like an RPG type of sandbox board game experience. When you play the game, you are trying to complete quests. Each one of the characters, like Jack here, has a quest, such as son of a bitch must pay. And when you play one of Jack's quests, you're going to be taken through this story adventure. You're going to go to different locations, and you're going to complete different tasks on the board. When you get there, you're going to have loads of story and choose your own adventure type options to go through. You're going to have all of these, nope, no spoilers. You're going to have all of these options that you're going to take as you play the game. So when you take one of these character boards to take those options to go through the game, you're going to be rolling hero dice. When you roll the hero dice, they are going to give you one of 3 different types of icons, such as body, mind, and spirit. When you take an action, you simply place it on the board under the exact same icon that you have, and you can do pretty much any action in the game. The more actions that you spend, the bigger your action could potentially be. So if you have a really big combat that you have to do, you can spend all of your actions. Or, if you really need an extra edge, you can use one of the fate dice. Now, fate is fickle, of course, so when you use one of these fate dice, you get a big edge, but after you roll it, and then you see if you get one of the pay the price icons, or perhaps the all clear. So that gives you that little bit of little extra edge when you need it, but also the pressure luck mechanic. As you complete the quests throughout Little China, you are going to be gaining Audacity. Audacity allows the track to go up here, and every time you hit a threshold, you gain extra chi for all of the players in the game. Chi is like experience. So when you defeat enemies, and when you do different tasks in the game, like skill checks, you can also gain chi. And what you want to do is level up your character as much as possible so that you can get lots of your special abilities. All of these different types of special abilities are really important to be able to defeat Lo Pan himself. Not only do you get new special abilities, but you can also level them up as well, so they can go to an epic side. When you defeat one of these quests and complete the entire thing all the way through, you will actually also unlock extremely high-powered, extra special abilities. These are special rewards that you gain when you defeat quests. So, for instance, it could be things like the Chang Sing Connection or a Buddha Amulet, right? Where there's a will, there's a Gracie. And of course, for Jack, you got It's All in the Reflexes. Things like that are the types of powers that you need, because when the Big Trouble track goes up after every single round, when it gets to the end, we are going to flip over the entire board, and we are going to go into Lo Pan's lair. This is the back of the board where you will descend into Lo Pan's lair. And now, instead of using the storybook, you are going to instead be using showdown quests. These are little, like, side quests that you use, and when you complete them, you get a key. These keys are used to unlock the elevators to get to the middle of the board.
Well, that's ridiculous.
When you're here in the middle of the board, you get to fight Lo Pan himself. Yeah, he's devious. And when you turn him into human form, he, of course, like a coward, like an evil coward, he runs away to the top. And if you could take him out up there, you win the game. As long as you do it before the threat track fills up.
That's amazing. This is just, and these miniatures are just gorgeous. Are these the final version?
These are some of the first shots, so some of the colors are still subject to change. We probably are going to be going with colors more like these, a little bit lighter gray, so you can see some more of the details. However, also these dice are also not final components. They're going to look a lot more like these.
All right, cool.
Because all of the character cards are going to have these holes cut out here, so you can stick the die in so it doesn't move around while you're playing the game.
Absolutely superb. All right, there you go. Big Trouble in Little China. Let's send it up top and get our final thoughts.
Christopher, unbelievable. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for showing us this game. This is fantastic. I can't wait to get my hands on it. How soon until we get it?
It's going to be November. November, we're shipping out.
Man, guys, get behind us. Where can we find it?
It's going to be on BigTroubleGame.com. It's for pre-order right now.
Okay.
And of course, booth 1457. You can get it here at GenCon.
All right.
So,
we're looking forward to it. Hey, everybody. If you're coming to GenCon this weekend, make sure you check it out. And, of course, thank you so much. And make sure to look for it in November, coming to a store to you and on the website. Thank you again, brother.
thank you.